Yeah, I didn't make many videos or anything. This is the only one I'm making. Bedford. I really enjoyed the stay at the Comfort Inn. I got a free upgrade. I came and they told me I had to upgrade to a king. That was awesome. That chair is very comfortable. I didn't use it much though because I pretty much got back to the motel, went for a swim, ate, had a bath, went to bed. I ate at the desk so I wouldn't make a mess all over the carpet or anything. First time I used ice. I filled the ice bag up for my drinks, which was really nice. Yeah, I ate way too much Taco Bell. I got a big box, quesarito big box, and a Crunchwrap Supreme, and a bag of cinnamon twists. Taco Bell left my area like 2001, and the nearest one is here in Halifax. So I went there. I hadn't had it since like 2010 when I was up to the Halifax Shopping Center. And my mom had a appointment nearby. So yeah, anyway, they gave me the king upgrade, which I pretty much slept in this little tiny area. They gave me 5 pillows. I only used one. They gave me this box of sweets, cookie and some Bridgeport or Brookside chocolate and some squares of chocolate, some hard candies. That's why I left the other candies over there. Yeah, really nice. I love Comfort Inns. I really enjoy staying here. They were really excellent when I had that crisis with my accommodations back in April. Problem is I couldn't tip well because I'm on, my education funding. But thinking, I saw the front desk when I came in, a guest had sent them flowers and like thank you for the nice stay. So I think I'll do that for the Yarmouth one because I still feel guilty I didn't tip. But again, I had that panic over my funding, and my accommodations cost me $50 more than I planned to spend because I had to get the Comfort Inn instead of the one I had paid for. But yeah, I gotta go down, have my breakfast. I'm gonna ask for another laundry bag because my clothes that I wore yesterday, I had a swimsuit too. They're still quite damp with sweat, so I really don't want to put it just straight in my suitcase. Yeah, the fridge. The only problem I had with the fridge was someone had not wiped the top of the handles. There was sauce or something. And also it gets too cold. I had milk in there and it started to freeze. So I'm glad I didn't leave, like I have drinks I had. I'm glad I didn't leave them in there. Because, cans in the cold, if they're too long, they'll freeze, and that would have been a huge mess. Yeah, I was annoyed. My shuttle service driver was late, about 20 minutes late, picking me up, and then he went to a neighbor's house instead of coming to the house that was in my initiary. Yeah, and then he got here and he got stuck in one of those saddle, like a GPS loop. Told him to go up one road, come back down, then go up the same road, like go in a circle. Did it twice. I'm like, can you, like after the first time, it's like, can you just check? It was about 5 minutes to when class was starting. And then he decided to go right past where I was, and I'm like, well, it's up there. And it's like, no, it's, I don't see anything like that around here. I'm going to stop mass production. So he asked for directions from delivery driver. There was a compost truck, like a garbage compost truck and a woman who got the parcel. And so I was late for class. Luckily, they usually give a little bit of leeway on the first day because people are traveling like from even farther away than I did. I was about 350 kilometers, but people are coming from like 700 kilometers. So yeah, I was late for class. Pissed. And I'm going to be complaining because my initiary has right in it that I want to get there a little bit before 10. Not, 7 minutes after 10. It's like up here a lot. Wednesday night, one of my fillings fell out, and so my morning was spent. I called the emergency, a client that has emergencies, Bridgeview Dental. I'm really dry this morning, and they were really nice there, but like I got a taxi there for after class, but they couldn't do much. Then cause when I had my tori removed, the bone got cracked slightly, and that's where the infection developed. That's what we found out when I went to see the other consultant. So that's why I've had like the chronic infection that hasn't been able to heal, because like that's why it came back, and that's why it was hard to find in imaging. So they're going to remove it, that piece of bone that's infected. So I'm going to have that the tooth that the filling fell out of removed anyway, because there's not going to be enough bone for socket. And so yeah. So I went there, and he's like pretty much like, yeah, it's cost you like $145, or just, because how it broke it, the filling, he didn't think he could fill it, like just add more onto it. He'd probably have to redo the filling. So he's like, yeah, I'll just smooth it off where it's rough, and like get something like dental wax or something to stick in it. But where I'm having surgery on the 20th, it wasn't really worth doing. Like I wanted a temporary filling, but he didn't think a temporary filling would sit in good. So, and what pissed me off is I ate it. Like I didn't even like feel it fall out. It just fell out, and I ate it. So he couldn't do anything, so that was kind of a wasted trip. It only cost me $20.74, because he just sanded off a little bit. And I have dental insurance, so they paid 70%. Yeah, this is like a nice ass room. Nice tub. I use more towels than I plan to. I only usually use one, but I used one for the pool. I didn't know that I'd have towels down there, because when I went to the Delta and the Atlantica, they didn't have towels provided at the pool. It's a nice deep ass tub, and I love that the shower head was removable, so I had a bath, but I got to wash my hair good. So I used 3 towels and a face cloth, because I had the other one that I was using to dry myself off after showers, and it ended up falling in the tub when I was getting ready for the bath, because this is the door, so it was, on the back of the door open. It fell in the tub when it was filling up. Yeah, one of my rules when I stay at a place, I only use 1 garbage can if there's 2 provided, to make it easier. I usually don't use the stuff, so I just moved aside. I did use one of the little hand soaps, because I used it for by the sink. nice place. It was me, all bloated. Go get breakfast and then check out and wait for my taxi. I called. But yeah, so going to the dental clinic put me in the casino taxi, like the cheaper taxis area, because it would have been like $20 to get there from here, but it was only so it didn't. I went to the Halifax shopping center. I got Taco Bell. I ate way too much. I got back here and I was like, I decided to treat myself, so I ordered a cheesecake from, Chocolate Explosion. It's a cake with mousse in it, and cheesecake, and pecans, and caramel, and chocolate. It was so good. I love mousse cakes. I don't like icing, so... And I usually don't have icing, they're just usually just cake and mousse, so it's really good. So I ordered that, and then I paid, and I just gave the full bills because I didn't feel like waiting for change. And I noticed the driver smelled like smoke. I thought, oh, it's probably on his clothes. Brought the bag in, and it just wafted. Which is why I'm hoarse today, too, because I had a asthma attack. But it would just waft, so I left it out in the hallway. And I called and complained, and it's like, yeah, it's really against the rules to smoke. So, especially during working hours, like, they're delivering food. So the manager said that she'd replace my order because we're out of town. Like, usually they give me, credit to eat for free there, but I'm not going to be coming back here. Like, I'm like 350 kilometers from here. So she brought my order over and she took the other bag. Apparently they give me an extra root beer in the bag, but it just wafted. And she's like, yeah, he's going to be disciplined for that, because it just reeked. It was like he was like hotboxing my food, cigarette smoke. But it delayed my other time because it had to wait for her to come back with my other order. So taking a half hour, it took like an hour and a half. Also didn't have a bath mat from like the sticky suction cup thing for my shower, so I had to get room service. So I just had to wait around for that, like not room service, but to bring it up, because I would have went down and got it myself if I had, wasn't waiting for the delivery to my room. So yeah, but it was like I was surprised it didn't have it, because they usually do, because the one I stayed at in Yarmouth had one. It was dangerous to use the tub without it, like use the shower. Yeah, I had a really good stay. So I had that, went for a swim in the heated pool. I didn't swim as long as I planned on because my asthma was acting up from the cigarette smoke. And exercise is another trigger. I'm actually a really good swimmer. I actually have some regional gold medals for the swim team. I was on the Bridgetown Sea Kings, but I didn't swim very much because my goggles were leaking. Couldn't get the suction, and I can't open my eyes underwater, so I didn't get that as well as I planned. Didn't swim as long as I planned. And up here, I called back to my residence and whatnot, left a message for my cats, and I ate and ate and ate. Oh my god, I ate so much. I didn't eat it all, actually. Like, I have the empanada and the taco in the fridge to take when I go. I'll have to eat it probably at my break, my class. And yeah, so then I had a nice long soak in the tub. Like, the tub is quite deep. A nice long bubble bath soak. I almost fell asleep in it, actually. It was really hard to drag myself out of it to get ready for bed, and I just pretty much passed out. But it was really nice. I had a really rough year this year with the infection. Like, I was on antibiotics like 12 weeks this year. So it was nice to have the nice, comforting, relaxing. It wasn't as relaxing as I wanted to. Like, I would have come straight here from class and ordered the Boston Pizza takeout. Like, I was gonna get the pierogi pizza, like a medium pierogi pizza, because that's one of my favorite menu items that they have. But I ended up deciding to go for Taco Bell. And the only thing I like actually bought myself, they had at Lawton's pharmacy at the shopping center, they had some socks on sale, like some fancy socks. So I bought 3 pair. Bought two. One was Halloween, one was autumn, and then I bought a Christmas pair. Like, just cheap, socks. That's all I bought for myself. They had Ardeen and Claire in the mall, and those are 2 of my favorite stores. But I didn't have the energy because I still have my suitcase, because I went right there from the dental clinic, which I went to right after class. I hadn't even checked into my motel, so I still had my suitcase, my tote bag, and my purse. It was just way too much to lug, so I pretty much went to Lawton's, because again, he said I could put some dental wax in it so it wouldn't fill the hole, but they didn't have any. So I learned by searching online that it's really hard to find in Canada, like temporary fillings and dental wax and stuff. So I ordered some from Amazon.ca. Yeah, that's my plate, and my cup I use for tea. And I got the plate down. I went downstairs and got it because I wasn't, the quesarito and stuff I wanted to wrap was in tin foil, so it was like, yeah, I didn't want to put that in the microwave. Anyway, I'm gonna go get breakfast. Yeah, I had a really good time. And I'm using Yellow Cab. I booked one for 8:45, because I used Satellite yesterday, and the first driver drove right past me, even though I was standing out by the road at the museum. And so I sent someone else, and he was kind of a little bit too much. He was an older gentleman. He wanted to carry my bags upstairs, and he was just, a bit too chatty. Like, to ask about my dental procedure. So yeah, I didn't care for that. But it was a nice vehicle. So I got, or Casino. I usually use Casino when I'm in Halifax. I use Casino to get to the mall from the dental clinic, and he was quite rude. Like the other taxis I used, helped me with my suitcase, but he didn't really give a shit. But I had the luggage. It was just come on, let's go. And it's like, I'm paying for it. So I was at the mall, and I was like, oh, I don't know which one I'll call. I'll call Satellite, because everything was like about the same price to come back to the hotel or motel, and Yellow Cab had a phone at the Halifax shopping center, direct line to him, so I didn't call the direct line because the phone was really scuzzy looking, but I was like, I'll have to try them. They were about $2 more, but they were so nice. It was easy to book. They didn't drive past me. So I booked one for this morning too. Because it's only about $2 more than Satellite, so I was like, might as well. So yeah, guess I'll be using Yellow Cab if I come back again. But I gotta let them know their link on their website to their Android app is broken. I had to search it manually. Upgrade. I'm gonna go get breakfast. Probably just grab a waffle and cram it in or something, and then check out and head into class and learn about accounting today. It's museum management and governance, and it's dry, but it's important, and it's actually stuff I'm really interested to learn, like, because I do the community administration as well for the Lifeline Discord server, and it's really makes me, feel more capable of pursuing more administration work. So yeah, it's supposed to rain today, so I gotta ciao.